delicious H2O. Alrighty, and now we will proceed with Section 7 in Raiko's Mansion. Only 3 arrows this one, so this one should be decently quick. Friends and children, the second half. Woo! Round 2. Fight. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not every day Kentucky brings friends over, so I did my very best to prepare something scrumptious. I must say, though, I don't think I've ever seen outfits like yours in Kyo before. Perhaps you got them around Hakata, which means you must be from out west. I do hope you like the food. Everything looks delicious, thank you. Raiko. Not at all, thank you so much for being Kentucky's friends. Now go on, eat up. Well, this venison is great. Ooh, venison is good. And this is, alright, steamed abalone. Man, what a feast. I know how much you love white rice, Kentucky, so I made lots of that too. You're welcome to have seconds or even thirds. Alright. Oh goodness, there you go, stuffing your mouth again. I see you haven't broken that habit. Oh, but you're so big and strong now, and you even brought friends today. Normally I would nag you about your table manners, but today I'll give it a rest. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, this roast chicken's yummy too. It's pheasant. Did you use hishio to season it? Interesting, I never thought about making it like this. A lot more meat dishes here, huh? Gotta build up that protein. Yes, that's true. Lady Kaoruko's has always served soft rice paired with soup, dried fish, and seaweed-based dishes. I don't think I saw a single meat dish there. Perhaps it was done to follow Buddha's teachings. But it's a very different story here. It's because Genji warriors are cut off from a different cloth than nobility. I suspect these much larger portions of food may be just what you need, Master. After all, you must be exhausted from all the battles you've been fighting as of late. Now is a perfect chance to replenish your proteins. Now here, have some of this pheasant and these stewed yams. Oh. Genji food is amazing. I honestly don't know what pheasant is like. It is a bird, though, so... Oh my, oh my. You do have a healthy appetite, don't you? It's almost as though you were Kentucky's long-lost little brother. Makes me want to welcome you into the family as one of my own children. I was a little worried about how things would go earlier, but now... I think we should be able to bring up the subject of Shooting Doji possibly coming after Lady Raiko here. We may also begin discussing the dangers of the Imperial Holy Grail War. Alright, speaking of children, Raiko, I still want to ask you about... Would you like some wine too, Kentucky? I was told it's one of your favorite things, so I brought you some from the kitchen. Aren't I considerate? Oh, thanks. Don't mind if I do. Wait, hang on. Where were you up till now? I didn't see you once before sundown. Oh, she loves to go off on playing her own, don't you? Oh, yes, I do. I know all sorts of games. So I know how to play all on my own. I'm doing just fine with that. But I'd still like to play with friends if I could. Will you play with me, Kentucky? Oh, gosh. Little children sing. Will you play with me? It's totally not creepy. Will you? Okay, sure. Besides, I need to thank you for showing us the way. How about you? Me? Alright. But only when I have time between assignments. And how about you? Sure! Something else I need to do right now. Oh. By the way, Mother, is this kid one of the warrior's children? Never seen her before, but she seems to know her way around into the house real well. Don't tell me you actually adopted her, did you? No, not exactly. Yes, that is essentially what I did. Then is she related to Lord Mitsunaka somehow? No, Lord Mitsunaka does not know about her. It was my decision to keep her here. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I do remember that he was Raiko's father. Indeed, I believe that Lord Mitsunaka, of whom they speak, so she ain't one of the warrior's kids, and you're keeping her at the house. But Lord Mitsunaka doesn't know about her. Raiko, is she your caster? Yeah, that's it. That's my in. It's perfect. I can just bring up that, then move on to the shooting on the Imperial Holy Grail War. Oh my. What is it? Why are you clinging to me like that? It's okay. We're in my house now. Nobody's going to hurt you. That goes for Kentucky and Kentucky's friends too. You have nothing to worry about. Isn't that right, Kentucky? Yeah, we'd never hurt a kid. Nobody blames you for anything. That goes for both Kentucky and myself. It's okay. Young lady, would you mind looking after her for a while? Not at all. Here, young miss, come with me. Thank you. Now then. You're being very rude. What do you think you're doing, hiding silently in the shadows? Show yourself, Suna. Master, you get behind me too. Impressive, leader. I apologize for my poor manners. I never thought you would notice me here, particularly with a foreign spell aiding in my concealment. Furthermore, Lady Minamoto no Raiko, leader of the Genji, there's something else I must apologize to you for. Suna, I have heard about your Imperial Holy Grail War exploits. It sounds as though you're doing quite well for yourself. It has been a long time, leader. I hope you can forgive my ineptitude in sending Lord Uchi and Lord Arabe to the hot springs. I was unable to hold back when we fought. You didn't do anything wrong. The fact that Usu and Arabe lost you just goes to show they still have ways to improve. And above all, the Minister of the Left himself has emphasized how important the Imperial Holy Grail War ritual is. I'm honored that 3 of my Genji warriors are selected to take part in it. Raise your head, Suna. Your deeds are not mine to punish. Understood. I'm delighted to have your forgiveness, Lady Raiko. Kentoki, I see. So you and your companions are here as well. Heard about how you let those Oni escape, so you're still as soft as ever then. Listen well, Kentoki. I speak now not as a master, but as one of the 4 Heavenly Kings. As those entrusted by Lady Raiko with Kyo's defense, our blades must be both certain and unyielding. You should be ashamed of yourself for being so lenient, Sakata Kentoki. Ask yourself this: what should a Genji warrior be? What should a Genji warrior be, huh? That's a great question. How about you, brother? You ever ask yourself that? Ooh. So you still have the courage to talk back to me. Interesting. Alright, I'll bite. I know far better than you what a Genji warrior should be. By the way, leader. Yes? Do you smell that? Though faint, it's clearly the scent of monsters. How did you not notice it sooner? Monsters, huh? Yeah, you're right, I do smell them. But I also learned that you don't know as much as I thought you did, brother. That scent doesn't just belong to monsters. In the world beyond tomorrow, they call it magical energy. Ain't that right? Shootin'. Aw, you beat me here. Oh, snap. Of course we beat you here, shooting. Okay. Assassin Lancer. We'll bring Kentoki along, and I think this squad will work just the same as last time. Yay! Let's do this. Oh, you beat me here. I'm detecting magical energy along with that voice. It's coming from the western yard. Got it. Oh my, I didn't come here to play with you, you know. Raiko's inside, right? Send her out. Oh, you're still talking. I've had enough. Now that we're here, I'm gonna wipe out all of the Genji. Torokuma. So you finally made your move, huh, shooting? Well, you're not getting past me. I don't know what it is you lot are up to, but it ends here. That'll wrap things up nicely and make it way easier to convince Raiko about what's going on. Even though I had to cut off one of your arms to do it. Kentoki! Lord Kentoki. Ah, oh, what a brat. Fine, if you're that eager to play, I'm game. Just don't cry to me if you lose an arm, a leg, or your head. Okay? I see you up there. Come on, Soul. I hate to see it, but I can't beat her alone. Help me out here. Gotcha. Danzo, you watch over the kid. I'm sure Mother will keep her safe too, but you can never be too certain. Kentoki and I'll hold shooting back. Which is weird to say. Understood. Good luck. What a pretty full moon. Hey, Brett, how long has it been since the last time we were just sat back and enjoyed the moon like this? Remember that time we had wine but no dumplings? How we just talked and laughed and enjoyed each other's company? Or did you forget all about it? Oh, I'm hurt. Makes me so sad and lonely and hot. That I feel like drinking your warm, steaming blood. Although that boy next to you also looks pretty delicious. Seems like he recognizes me too. Great, now everyone will know what a fickle Oni I am. Say, I don't suppose you'd let me have a bite, would you? Just one little bite of flesh and some nice fresh blood to wash it down. Hell no, what are you, stupid? It's an insane thing to ask someone you know well, let alone someone you basically just met. There's no one in the world stupid enough to just say, sure, go nuts, I wasn't using that arm anyway. Save that crap for the other Oni in hell. Oh, you think? I've met people who were fine with letting me have a bite. Then I guess I've learned something today. The other warriors will take care of Torokuma. Raiko and Brother Suna can handle Ibaraki, no problem. So once I capture you, this will be over for good, and the Genji will have won. If this was just between the Genji and the Oni, sure, you might be right. But I wouldn't be certain if I were you, brat. Remember, this is the Imperial Holy Grail War. Anything goes here, even Oni joining in the festivities. There's just no telling what could happen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Alright, so... Paracelsus didn't show, so hopefully it's just shooting. Oh, it's a... Maybe Paracelsus is here. Got a good brave chain going though. And again, I forgot to use Kentoki's skill first thing. That ends up costing me. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Did-a-dun. We can generate some MP on our own. That would be ideal. Oh, there we go. That's a good amount of MP gen. I don't want to blast off just yet, though, is the thing. Yes, do not attack my... These guys are being so nice. They're not attacking my berserkers. How very kind of them. I should probably also be using Shang-Yu's third skill as well for more crit star gen. So let's go ahead and use that. Be intelligent. For once, I should be. And there's the confusion. Okay. Fatal battle. And it is solo shooting, so Shang-Yu's not going to be as effective as I would like. But we got a killer turn for him. Do that as well. Okay. So I think we do doot. Shujin looks to have the same buffs as last time. Okay, good crit on that buster there. Key strength. Focus Castoria down, please. That's actually very kind of you. Let's do that on you. And then do-do-doon. If we can get an NP Brave Chain going, that would be awesome. For at least 2 NPs in a row, we can indeed. Alright, the shooting should go down as long as she doesn't kill anybody. Crit rate. Oh, that hurt. Okay. And we'll buff that. And that. Alright, let me just make sure. Kentoki. The stun increases with overcharge, so we'll go doot. Oh, all my elbows. All my elbows, that implies I have more than 2. So, top of my elbows. There we go. Much easier the second time around than the first. And the confusion only procted on 2. Nice. Okay. Some cash and a piece. Nothing much, but that's fine. That is fine. Kentoki and my warriors are all fighting so valiantly against the Oni. Kentoki is fighting Shutendoji, my warriors are fighting the enormous Oni in the yard. And I... Lady Raiko, rest assured, I will keep the child safe at all costs. Please go lend Lord Kentoki and the other warriors your aid. Yes, I suppose I should. Raiko, please don't worry about me. You should go help Kentoki. You mustn't lose your precious child. You're one of my dearest friends, too. Friend? Oh, Raiko. Monjumaru, still as needy as ever, I see. Media Lily, Watanabe no Suna's servant. There you go, saying my true name again. We must have met in another Holy Grail war. Then never mind that. Right now I'm here to talk to you, child. I see you've been lucky enough to find a very kind master. However, you must also be aware that you'll never be able to win like this. I am. Who are you? Stay away from that girl. More sip and I'll cut you down where you stand. I mean it. Lady Raiko. I don't know how the Oni figured it out. Perhaps a familiar or spy on you or a spill of farsightedness. They knew who that girl is. That's why they're brokering through the mountain fields surrounding Kyo to attack your house. They're not the only ones. Lord Kentoki has figured it out too. That girl's your caster, isn't she? Suna! Ibaraki. I have no reason to cross swords with anyone who is not a master. Go back to your mountain. What was that? You are not my quarry, Ibaraki. Settle down. Are you mocking me? You are mocking me, aren't you, Suna? Can't you see me? I'm standing right here in front of you. So who else could you possibly be looking at right now? Are you saying I'm not worth drawing your precious blade against? How dare you? How dare you? That does it. I'm gonna devour your bones and all. No, wait. On second thought, I'll just tear the flesh off you and throw the bones away. Then I'll mount them up on Suzuka Avenue for everyone to see. When I'm done with you, you won't even. Tell me something, Ibaraki. How many people have you devoured since you began hiding away on Mount Oe? Could it be that you still have yet to imbibe so much as a single drop of human blood? Shut up. Do you still not remember anything? Who you are, who you were born, how you were raised, what happened in that house? Do you not remember that person and what you did to? Shut up. Shut up, shut up. Ibaraki. Shut up, 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 shut up. Give me back my arm, Watanabe no Suna. You fell for it soon. I'm not here for you this time. I'm here for Lady Raiko. Your head. Oh. Huh? I could have swore I just cut off Raiko's head. So then, why is this girl I've never seen before covered in blood? No, why? Why did you take that blow from me? It's okay. It's okay, Raiko. This is how it should be. We had already grown close even before I was inscribed as a heroic spirit. And why wouldn't we? Save a friend. No. I'm so sorry. I rushed to her defense as fast as I could, but Ibaraki Doji was far stronger for me to withstand her blow. It's okay, I'm grateful to you too. But it's okay if I end here. We won't really be gone for good. Oh no, she won't stop bleeding. The blow must have reached her spirit core. Why, Caster? Huh? I don't get it. Why is the kid the one that's bleeding? I'm sure my claw struck Raiko. I thought I could use them to help Shuten and the other Oni. She told me to do this only a few minutes ago, and I promised I would. I thought cutting off one measly human's head would be much easier. Ibaraki. It's alright, Lady Ibaraki. Please take Lord Torokuma and go back to the mountain. You've done more than enough. In fact, this went exactly as Lady Shutendoji and I had planned. You haven't done anything wrong. We expected Caster to defend Lady Raiko if she were to be attacked. Everything is planned exactly as we predicted. I'm afraid we didn't tell you the entire plan, though. After all, it counted for you being unable to wield your claws against anyone other than warriors or imperial officers. At any rate, don't worry about a thing. I'll take it from here. But this wasn't what how am I supposed to tell Shuten about this? It's okay, Lady Shutendoji will be thrilled with what you've done. Now please, go back to the castle and rest up. Now then. So you're Shutendoji's caster. Impressive trick. Not nearly as impressive as the one accomplished by the young heroic spirit Lady Raiko now cradles in her arms. She actually managed to erase her presence completely by totally suppressing her magical energy. Truly astonishing. Well, I've heard if such a thing was possible with other heroic spirits using noble phantasm. It's another thing altogether to see it for oneself. And indeed, I do see how a childlike heroic spirit managed to accomplish such a feat. She possesses both a great many forms, and none at all. She's the embodiment of ever-changing tale. Nursery rhyme. Yep, I called it. I thought she was a little evil, you know, with that whole doesn't want to play with Kentucky thing, but it sounds like it might just be general nursery. Which is sad that she's dying here. Alright, final bit of Section 7. Form our party immediately before the battle begins. So some reading, and then it's party time. I gotta hold shooting. Say, Kentucky, did you notice the girl back there was actually a servant? More or less. You lot probably figured out the same way I did. I thought Raika might be a master. And when I showed up, there was a kid who I'd never seen before. It wasn't that hard to put two and two together. Thinking about it now, it all makes sense. Of course Raika was going to do everything she could to help keep a caster who looks like a little kid safe. There's no way she would have ever considered using a child as a tool for battle. Now when she's always had her heart set on being a mother. That's almost certainly why she's been holed up in her house all this time. And why she was so wary of you and Danzo. She was constantly on guard against another master attacking. Also, she could keep that girl safe. And now, damn it, it's all my fault. If I hadn't shown up, she'd never have dropped her guard enough for an Oni to sneak in. It's not your fault, Kentucky. Thanks, Soul. But no, this was my screw-up. I should have told you and Danzo about Raiko sooner, but I couldn't. Damn it, damn it. I'm such an idiot. Oh, if only you could see your face. It's true you are an idiot. Too bad things didn't work out. Ah, this is so much fun. I'm loving this Imperial Holy Grail War things. Little push and pull between other masters, and suddenly I'm easily doing things I could never do normally. Take that scary Minamoto no Raiko, for instance. She must have slain hundreds, if not thousands of monsters, enough to make a mala with heads instead of beads. But now we've got her bawling like a little baby. I'd even call her adorable now. Ah, this is so much fun. In fact, you know what? I bet we could even fight on the same side right now, even if only for a little while. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh well, too bad. It won't be long now before Raiko's caster is gone for good. I do hope you don't mind that we broke her. I mean, you know how inflexible Suna can be, right? Besides, Kentucky, yes, you, the brat with the blue eyes and blonde hair, you're still not ready to kill us yet, are you? You're just like Ibaraki, aren't you? Oh, speaking of which, didn't she say anything to you before? Forget the Imperial Holy Grail War for now. You do know that the bigger you grow, and the stronger you get, the more you lose of your... The more you lose more of... Weird sentence structure. Those wild instincts you had when you were little, right? Where do you? Uh-oh, did I upset you? Oh my, you're scaring me. So you ready to kill now? I know I am. I've been ready to kill or be killed for a long time now. That's why I've told you nicely over and over that you could have it either way with me. But you never take me up on it. Shut up! Uh-oh. Bad feeling, Kentucky. Careful, man. You too, huh? Damn it, what's with all these chills running down my spine? Wait, that's it. I recognize it. It's her divine power. Shoot, how much do you know about her? Oh no, you don't. You're not going anywhere. Kentucky, what's going on? Sorry, Sil, but I need you to stop Raiko before she destroys all of Kyo. I'll keep you busy somehow. Now go! Got some good hang time there, Kentucky. Cover head, tuck in the knees, and... Whew! Did it. We've fallen so much that we get used to it. That's hilarious. I love how that's a callback to how much you fall and just keep getting used to it. Hey, Brett. I bet you're worried sick right about now, huh? You wanna know how much I know? Oh my, how scary. Why are you staring at me like that? Looking for an opening? That's fine. You go right ahead and cut my head off if you like. Aw, you're no fun. That's right, I know all about the cow. Minamoto no Raiko, the strongest warrior of the entire Genji bloodline. She single-handedly killed thousands of Oni, Tsuchiko, and other various creatures. But she can't actually fully control her own power. No, the only one who can do that is her other self, the part of her that sleeps deep within her heart. Gozu Tenno, the guardian god of Jetavana Monastery. In Sanskrit, they're known as Gosirisa Devarja. And in one sutra, it said that Gozu Tenno appears identical to Indra, which means that Kausa herself has the power of the god of thunder. Ushi Gozen. Normally, Ushi Gozen sleeps deep in her subconscious, but I bet she'll wake up if something happens to the cow, don't you? Not if I have anything to say about it. Ushi Gozen is no more. I defeated her myself during our trip out east. Well, technically, I guess I just convinced her to go to sleep. Is that right? That's all well and good too, of course, but I'm not so sure I buy it. How about a contest then? If I win, it's gonna be one hell of a festival. I wonder what happens if the raging god of thunder releases all of her power at once. How many do you think will die, brat? Let's see, there's nobles, warriors, commoners, lowlifes, those on the way to becoming Oni, wandering Tsuchigumo. Old people, young people, sick people, healthy people, all of them gone in a flash. So what do you think? 100? 1,000? Tens of thousands? Even more? How many do you think will die all at once? Shuten's being a bit sadistic here, like we know she can be. Lady Raiko. The very air is permeated with so much magical energy, it's generating light and I can't even get close to her. Spectacular. So this is the Spirit Origin Ascension. A transformation, I suppose. But so far the transformation is still confined to her body. She'll need to completely transform her mind as well if she's going to drop her full magical energy at maximum effectiveness. Perhaps this spell I prepared will do the trick. I'm sure it will result in massive destruction, but that hardly matters. I already gave my oath that I would never betray my master again. Raiko! Master, the girl suffered a grave injury when she defended Lady Raiko from an attack, and now Lady Raiko is building up high-density magical energy to trigger a change into her spirit origin. With Lord Suna's permission, Lady Medea has been casting her most advanced healing spells on the girl, but I'm afraid the situation remains dire. I know what's going on. Donza, you're gonna have to wait. It's working, but she hardly responded to my Age of God level spells. How did you... Never mind, I can worry about that later. Please give her more magical energy. It may be our only chance. Roger. I actually have a healing mist code equipped, so this works. Raiko. I'm detecting sign of life. Well, more than that, she's recovered to the point I can detect her vital signs. Her spirit core has been damaged, but it's definitely a fatal injury. But if you feed her more magical energy that agrees with her, she should be able to at least converse for a short while. Another one. Thank you. She stood up. How did she do that? Her spirit core is almost completely shattered. Thank you, it's okay. I don't need any more magical energy. You'll die if you give me any more, so please, no more. I'm okay now. Thank you, soul. Why don't you repair Danzo now? That healing spell should work on her, too. Transforming into her normal form. Really are nursery rhyme. Raiko. Manjumaru. Can you hear me? Please don't be upset. You don't have to be upset. Even if I disappear in this form, we'll always be inside you. We're nursery rhymes, after all. We'll always be right there, in every story you remember. Raiko, Raiko, please, listen to me. I'll always be your friend, but I'm not your child. So please, don't get so angry over this, over me. Remember, we'll always be together. It's you. Nursery rhyme, you look just like you did the first time we met. I'm sorry, Raiko. I'm so sorry. Please don't be. It's I who owes you an apology. You stayed close to me back because you knew I wanted to be a mother, even though the real you. All of you were my oldest friends. Aw, nursery... Okay, So, nursery rhymes kept her comforted when she was young. Aw, that's nice. So, Ushi Gozen's a no-show. Boring. Well, this has been a real disappointment. I had no idea you were so damn boring, Greg. Nothing wrong with being boring. Golden Meteor. Well, well. Welcome back, my lady. What happened here, Paracelsus? I'm afraid our plan has failed. We assumed Lady Raiko's heroic spirit would be a young child. But unfortunately, the plan was doomed to fail when the young child turned out to be nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme. Though heroic spirit may embody England's fairy tales, children's stories have always existed in every time and culture. Naturally, Japan is no exception. So even though this is not her native land, the fact remains that as a heroic spirit, she personifies stories meant to entertain. Which means she and Lady Raiko shared a deep bond, even despite their cultural difference. And so our plan to destroy Heian-Kyo by reviving Ushigozen was doomed to fail. Well, whatever. I thought it'd be easier to win this Imperial if Fall of Kyo was in ruins, but nothing we can do now. Might as well just take out these two heroic spirits while we're here and save ourselves the hassle later. Shouldn't know she's channeling your magical energy. It's hard to believe such a small body is capable of holding that much magical energy. Caster? Yes, Lord Suna, I'm ready when you are. Wait, hold on, brother. It's my fault things turned out this way. All of it. So please, let me be the one to make it right. Let me protect Raiko and the girl. No, I have to protect them. I have to keep my promise. That sounded like a warrior's pledge to me. Alright, Kentoki, let's see what you've got. You bet. Better be including me, Kentoki. Of course I'm counting on your help, Soul. No. Boss. Hey, he's calling us boss. Kentoki. Hey, Yoshiki. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How be things, how be things. Are you and your Genji buddies all done with your little cuddle party? Then let's get to it. Go on, Paracelsus. You who possesses power, you who thirst, yearn and struggle to make your wishes reality. If your desires are true, then join battle and kill as you must. But the only way forward is to realize your wishes is to use the power you possess to make your way through me. Oh boy, deathmatch again. You just finished this yesterday? Nice. I have no idea how deep into this I am, to be completely honest. This definitely feels like a halfway point since we've now met the whole cast of the caster servants, you know? So I definitely feel like we're at the halfway point here. Here they come. This is the bloodstained battlefield of Limbo, where the losing heroic spirit's soul shall be consumed upon defeat, the Imperial Deathmatch stage. My true name is Paracelsus von Hohenheim. This is where my sins, my regrets, shall halt you in your tracks. Hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh. Hear me, O glittering sun, and shine. Now come and show me the extent of your power. Show me what you will do to make your wishes reality. You may have beaten me before, but today I'm going to pay you back in spades. I see your strength in the depths of your resolve, and I'm ready to meet that in battle. In fact, I'm going to slap you sober shooting. Bring it, brat. Okay. Definitely bring Kentoki along. He is the one to go with. It is multiple people, though. I think I'm gonna do what I did last time, though. Kentoki is the one going through these fights canonically, so I'm gonna canonically just play the supporting role here. Canonically, we are pure support. It didn't turn out too nicely last time, but we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. I need that. I mean, you know, you bear a good point, Yoshi. You bear a good point. Alright, let's give this a shot here. I mean, the last time we had one of these duels did come down to a bit of a tug-of-war at the end, and Melt pulled it off in the end. Hopefully it's not the same this time, you know? Hopefully it's not the same. Both sides. Under the dark sun. Offer up your lives. Oh great, shooting's got double break bar. Let's go. Ooh, attack plus. Master this way. Debuff immune. Got confusion. And a target focus on shooting. Okay. The target focus actually works out quite nicely, I will say. That target focus works out quite nicely for us. I think we start by dealing some damage to shooting here. Let's break a bar. Who's got the higher attack? Castoria or Waver? 11, 6, 9, 8. Waver, apparently. Easy choice then, so do. Hopefully the stun procs too. It did not. She has debuff immune. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember she has debuff immune. Going for her. Okay. Care for a cup. Defense down and corroding poison. Kentoki's rejection. Okay. Good going, Kentoki. Rejecting that effect, it looked like. True, this is not the heroic spirit shooting doji. They even said this is stronger than the shooting we deal with, so, which is just a terrifying thought, really. Trying to think here. I've got 100% just straight up. So, trying to think of how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? Because another NP will definitely break Shuten's bar. No questions there. And then I could use a command seal to get one more NP. Let me think. This is turn 2. Kentoki had 1 attack on the first, 2 on the second. So that means the final turn of Kentoki will be another 2-attack turn. I think I'm going for it. You think Golden already have enough buffs to slap a bar? He does have a lot of buffs, actually. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Let's give him a crit buff as well. And see if a general attack will... Nope, not quite. If we had crit, maybe, but... Ow. That hurt. Well, let's try and break this bar, and then we will NP the final bar down. Oh, you freaking charmed Merlin! That's not good. Get stunned shooting. Charm is now no concerns. Okay. Grant that illusion. And then do-do-dun. That's shooting broken. Sorry if I get you sick from drinking. Oh, even more inflict damage when... Or inflict poison damage. And she does an NP again! She's still holding back on us. Even still, she holds back her true power. I don't know what kind of NP Paracelsus has here, so... Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Because I don't know if Paracelsus has... it's an AoE. Okay, good to know. Hey, Mordred! Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry if I was ignoring you a little bit, but, I'll be things. I got so focused on the fight, I was just reading the dialogue. I wasn't even seeing who was saying it. Plus, to be fair, your thing is green. And I'm sort of splitting my attention between the Twitch interface one and my Streamlabs interface one. And on the Streamlabs interface, everybody is green for some odd reason. Hello, Epic Skills! Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to get NP here, and I have no defense. So, yeah. You could have imitated Yoshiki. You really could have. Yeah, I'm about to get smacked again by Caster's AoE NP. Awesome. Also, good lord, Kentucky, how much poison can you take? Yeah, I'm about to get smacked hard. Oh, Merlin survived? Merlin survived! Okay, good job, Merlin. Can you keep surviving, please? Because it occurs to me, Melt is at the very back line. So, that made this a little bit more tricky. Okay, but yeah. Hopefully we can manage this. I don't know if focusing down shooting was the right move, considering she appeared to not have her freaking NP again. Like, it's just like, seriously? Or if it was the wrong move to focus shooting down, but the move hath been made, so we gotta live with it. Oh, this is an excellent Melt turn. In fact, it's so excellent, I'm gonna Sadistic Nature up. Shooting stacks poison quickly, fair. Very, very fair. Paracelsus has that AoE NP, which is what I was mainly worried about from shooting. You mother just stole my charge! Oh, you bastard. Okay, well played, Paracelsus. Well played. Get that evasion up on Melt. It was the break, I think, that drained my NP. Otherwise, Castoria would have been able to protect. Well played, sir. Well played indeed. Your servants just basically died from the poison. Rip. Okay, so he probably won't defeat anybody, I'll say. The attack down sucks. Oh, he almost took down Castoria. A very close call for Castoria there. Let's get rid of those debuffs. Especially that confusion. That confusion sucks. As does the attack down. So. I think we'll be fine now. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine here. Once again, Melt gets the victory. Hey, Andy, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Hey, we defeated 3 servants for Thanksgiving. Woo! You've explored from border to border on the server? Nice. Hopefully, I will be able to start streaming server stuff again before too long, Andy. I just need to catch up with Pokemon to as much content as God of War had, and then I'll sort of alternate between everything. Now I get it, you're right, shooting. The Holy Grail War can make things kind of fun. Nah, more like thrilling. Ain't that right? Usually it'd be damn near impossible to chase you down. But right now, I don't have to bother fighting you. I can just go for your friend's weak spot. Caster! Too slow. Well. Not bad, brat. Can't even be mad at you. We just pulled exactly the same trick. But you know, it's still not fair, brat. How was I supposed to figure out you'd use a fully powered thunderbolt to go after my caster instead of me? You said it, my lady. It seems we've lost this one. That lightning struck my spirit core directly, and has shattered it. It's over. Sorry about that, shooting caster. I know I didn't tell you before, but a Genji warrior never loses twice. Especially not one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings when he means business. I see. Never got a chance to tell you this either, but I know the truth about you. My. I'm not sure if it was part of another Holy Grail war or not, but another version of me fought by your side then. No, on second thought, I won't pry further. I'll just say that I look forward to experiencing that myself. As for you, Master, this is the least I can do to try and apologize for my incompetence. Fly from ship to ship, steal everything and steal the stuff. Oh, what did you do? Oh, you didn't have to do that, Caster. It was no trouble. Oh, and please give my regards to Lady Ibaraki and Lord Torakuma as well. Now that our plan has failed, I feel even worse for tricking Ibaraki like that. But oh well, nothing you can do about it now. Goodbye, my master who danced amid the Holy Grail War on flames of pleasure. Oh, he did cast teleportation. Good luck, everyone. I'll be hoping from the great beyond that none of you fall prey to the Holy Grail's bewitching power. Yeah, I encountered that male level 5 ice dragon in the Twilight Forest. I encountered and got wrecked by it, Andy. So he's gone. That means I'm next. Would you like to hold my hand while I go, Raiko? Oh, in the normal world. Interesting. Ah, there it is. It's so familiar, but so strange all at once. I wonder how many times we'll experience this. Heroic spirits are such strange beings. I barely remember any of my materializations, yet deep down it feels like I'll never fully forget them. Well, Nursery, considering you take the form of your first master, you know, that's understandable. I only hope that, after all these hellos and goodbyes, we'll finally get a real ending. Maybe if I'm lucky, it'll be a happily ever after. Aw, Nursery. Huh? 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 What? The destruction of her spirit core had her either body falling apart, but it's completely stopped. Let me check her spirit origin. A moment, please. The wounds inflicted on her spirit core have closed. How did this happen? I suppose it could be just that her injuries weren't as serious as we thought. But I'm also certain that over half of her spirit core was shattered, which should have made her disappearance inevitable. Then something impossible has transpired here. Isn't that right? Yes, Lord Suna. So, does this mean I'm not going to die after all? I think I know what's happening. I'm betting, because that whole ritual Paracelsus and Babbage did, that a spirit can't actually die unless it's in a death match. Because otherwise, their power will not go to Doman. I'm betting that's what it is. Soul. Glad your injuries seem to be healed. Maybe it's because of the magic energy you gave me. We do seem to share a mysterious bond. Oh, but then again, maybe it's thanks to you, handsome blonde-haired, blue-eyed Kentoki. Me? Yes, that must be it. You were here too, weren't you? You're a hero to Eastern children. You may not be a nursery rhyme, but you're still part of us, our fairy tales. Your story may not be for everyone, but you still glow with its light. So maybe it was your shiny lightning that filled in the missing parts of my spirit core when I was on the verge of vanishing. Huh? Then again, maybe not. What do you think? Can you tell? Do you feel anything? Kintaro of Ashigara. I'm not sure. Who's Kintaro? Stella, indeed. Oh, Arash would not like this. Well, actually, it probably only would be casters that, don't suffer this fate, you know? Which would honestly make it so that if you had Chen Gong, if you had Chen Gong and somebody else had another caster servant, you could just team up. As long as you don't go into one of those deathmatch things, you could just endless Shen Gong. He would probably love that. We got a quartz, 5 babies of homunculi, and 5 pure prisms, and that is the end of section 7. So I will pause briefly here so I know to split this up for YouTube.